Got some lean ground lamb. Decided to be adventurous. I was just inspired. So now that is what we call a shit ton of butter. Actually, clarified butter, ghee, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. We're going to turn this on. We're going to let that melt. And here is some lean ground lamb that I just happened to have bought a while ago at Winco. So we're going to make that lean ground lamb nice and fatty so it'll taste delicious. I've actually never tasted lamb. My mother said she cooked it when I was a kid, but can't remember that far. One of the things I love about this diet so far is how simple it is. I do not have to count. I do not have to weigh. I do not have to measure. It is animal, 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 more animal, 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 animal. That is it. The worst part of all the diets before was the confusion. Which carbs to eat? Which ones are good? Which ones will inflame you? Which ones are inflammatory? Here's the answer. All carbs are inflammatory. Meat is not, fat is not. That's it. So all meat is good, all fat is good. Just eat it. Now, here's the thing, is that if you have a problem with a specific meat and it causes you problems, then you eliminate that meat. So here we are, we're browning. We are browning the lamb. I'm going to get it all broken up here. We're going to add some salt. It's hard to know how much. Because last time I salted my ribeyes, they said generously salt. And whoa, did I generously salt that sucker. And it was hard to eat. There was too much salt on that. So I got to be careful. Because I'm not used to salty things. Forgot I had one of these. These are cool. I heard some really good advice. That if you feel hungry between meals, or well, if you're feeling hungry and you feel like a snack, eat a meal. Just go ahead and eat a meal. Snacking is always an emotional event. I wrote that down and put it on my wall. I think that's great advice. At the end of the day, sometimes you feel like you want a dessert, you know, a little whipped cream. Sometimes I like to just take a little tablespoon, put it in my mouth, swish it around, get that fatty feeling, and that's enough. That's enough of a sensation for me to have a dessert. So just a tiny little tablespoon. Here is our cooked ground lamb and butter. There's not very much butter on it, but I brought the fine mustard, Dijon mustard sauce, the Dijon butter and egg yolk sauce, to see if it will improve the flavor. We'll see. And now, let us take a little bite of ground lamb. It's not ground beef, that's for sure. It's good. It's good. My stomach likes it. Let us try a little bit with sauce. Just a little drizzle. Yum, 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 yum. It gives it a... Oh, it's got vinegar in it. I forgot. It's vinegary. Apple cider vinegar. That's really good. Oh, that vinegar really just brightens it up. Yeah. Kind of makes it like a salad. That's... I didn't put the rest of this sauce on the eggs. I didn't really think it was a good combination. I have more sauce in the fridge. I might want more, but this is quite delicious. Oh yeah, that's really good. Just this plain ground lamb with the butter to make it more juicy, with this gentle acidic sauce. It's really good. Day 5 is shaping up to be quite lovely. I've had so much energy today. I cannot believe it. I walked up a flight of stairs without being winded. That's a miracle. I have severe asthma. Walking up the stairs is always difficult for me. It hurts my lungs. It makes my heart hurt. And it hurts my legs. And for years, they wouldn't even acknowledge that I had a problem or I had asthma. They're like, you're just out of shape. And I was pretty much the size I am now. So tell me this. If I'm out of shape, and if it's because I'm fat, or whatever, then how come I'm the exact same size I was this morning, and this afternoon, I was able to do it? See, I don't think I have asthma. I think I have inflammation. Run amok. Run amok. Absolutely amok. And it's preventing my lungs from working. I think there's a huge buildup of a mucus layer in my chest. And it won't go away. And it's not asthma. It's inflammation. Or maybe it's not mucus. Maybe I don't understand exactly how the lungs work, but something was inflaming the crap out of them. Obviously. Now, I believe. Sugar. Just sugar. So irritated. So mad. This needs more. I'm tasting gyro. You know, like gyro meat, gyros, like pita bread and Greek food. That's lamb. I can definitely taste that it's lamb. I have an incredibly sensitive palate. Wow. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that I can literally differentiate the taste between lamb and ground beef. They look exactly the same. I thought, yeah, no way. I won't be able to tell the difference. Beef, lamb, what's the difference? Huge difference. I watched a segment on Hell's Kitchen, and he put the food in their mouth, the different meats, and they were supposed to tell the difference. And many of them had no clue. Some of them knew exactly what the meat was. They're not treating their palates well. They must be shoving all sorts of crap in their mouths. Just like I was. Just eating junk food. Eating the processed food has ruined our palates. They dial up the flavor to 27, not to 11, to 27, so that we cannot taste real food. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness I have never tasted a hot Cheeto. I would have been done for. This is so good. These beautiful God's creatures existing on this planet in total peace and harmony, consuming all of the toxic plant matter that we cannot consume. And then they use their beautiful bodies, their beautiful 4-chambered stomachs, and those organs do what we can't. They grind up over hours and hours and hours the plant matter. We don't have that. Our stomach can't do that. Our bodies aren't designed to do it. Day 5.